I know on social media, y'all see a lot of bad marriages, but let me tell y'all, there are some outstanding ones too. When you have found your partner in life, it is a beautiful experience to share and a beautiful experience to have. Let me share something with y'all real quick. This past week has been one of the most trying weeks that I have ever had to experience. My level of hurt, anger, stress, frustration, anxiety was so high that I didn't even know how I was going to make it. And you know what I will say is my husband observed me. He observed me. He noticed my stress at a peak and he acted accordingly. He paid attention to everything and he paid attention to what was needed. He didn't ask. He took care of everything with a sense of urgency. And through that process of loving me urgently, baby ended up hurting his back. And you know what I did? I loved him urgently. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Baby, I flew to the store to get him some Epsom salt. I ran his bath water. I put that Epsom salt up in that good old hot bath water. I made him soak up in. I let him soak for about 20 minutes. I got his clothes out, his socks, all of that, his lotion. Baby, I bathed my husband. Yes, surely did. And I enjoyed it while I was doing it. Bathed my baby, got him up, lotioned him down, helped him put on his clothes, and made sure that he was relaxed and made sure that he had his muscle relaxers. And I did it joyfully. Just as when he had to take care of what needed to be taken care of without me asking, he did it urgently, but he did it joyfully because I'm his wife. And he knew that he had to take care of me just as I knew that I had to take care of him without asking. I love being a wife. I love being loved by my husband. And I love loving my husband. But overall, because I'm a God-fearing woman, I love loving God. See, I have an urgency in my obedience, my love, my respect, my honor to God who called me and my husband together. And through that, you can see it through the urgency in my marriage and how I honor my husband in my marriage. The same for my husband. See, that's a partnership. My husband observed me. He watched me. He paid attention to my mood changes. He paid attention to physically how stressed out I was. He paid attention to my withdrawal. And he knew that he had to do something so he can bring me back too, for not just the sake of him, for my household, for my children. And when my husband was down, guess what? I did the same thing urgently because I studied my husband. I observed. I paid attention to the differences in him and the way his body was showing up and how he was caving in because he was in that much pain. That's partnership. When your foundation is God, baby, I ain't gonna take it too deep, but when your foundation is God and when you have a mutual level of understanding, love, respect, and honor for your significant other, for your spouse, baby, the marriage is worth having. You have to find that person and take that person to God and make sure God called for you two to be together. But marriages are absolutely beautiful. Don't let nobody fool y'all. Well, some, when you're married to the right person, but y'all get it.